Hi everyone, welcome back to All Shinobi channel. How are you guys? And this time the All Shinobi returns with a story that is rare and never even meet. On this occasion we will discuss Naruto Death Form vs Ashiki Otsutsuki. Before entering the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that All Shinobi will be even more excited and will continue to update about the latest videos of Shinobi's world. Naruto's last fight, Boruto and Sasuke against Ashiki, now has been completely taken over by Naruto by fighting Ashiki alone using his last mode. From the battle of holding Ashiki for 3 days, it became a death battle for Naruto alone. In this battle, Naruto and Kurama had no other choice. In other words, Naruto cannot enter the sixth path mode like when fighting Madara. The beast named Kurama is in the form of a 9-tailed fox. It's been confirmed that he was inspired by an ancient Japanese legend called Kitsune. Kitsune is an ancient Japanese legend about a creature from another realm in the form of a 9-tailed fox. Besides having the power of fire, the fox is also able to change its form. According to legend, Kitsune's magical abilities increase with age. Kitsune will acquire the ability to see and hear whatever is happening in this world. After reaching the age of 1,000 years, Kitsune color will turn white or gold, then change to Tenko, or celestial fox, which is the strongest form of Kitsune, and then go to heaven. That is exactly what Kurama and Naruto are doing now, with the color of the chakra aura becoming increasingly orange and golden, and experiencing changes in the shape of the chakra that envelops Naruto. Could this fashion be inspired by Tenko? Because it was the strongest form of Kitsune, and Kurama himself had lived a very long time, ever since he was created by Hagoromo through Kaguya's chakra tree. Kurama's own lifespan might have reached over 1,000 years. If that's true, in addition to his increased strength, Naruto will also gain the ability to see and hear whatever is happening around him on a wide scale. This is effective for overcoming Ashiki's ability to disappear by shrinking his body, and with this kind of strength, it is reasonable to have a high price to pay. After Naruto enters this last change, in addition to his physical strength which will increase rapidly, Naruto's sensory abilities such as his eyes, nose, ears, and aura sensors, will increase. This way, being at any size and disappearing as fast as anything, Ashiki will still be visible to Naruto. With his eyesight sharpened, Naruto will see every move Ashiki will do, and Naruto is certain to be able to predict Ashiki's movements for the next 10 seconds. With the power of this vision, Naruto will always dodge as well as look for gaps to hit Ashiki directly using attacks his physique. Through the smell that Kurama has sharpened, Naruto will feel the presence of Ashiki even more if he is far away or near when he shrinks his body. By knowing Ashiki's whereabouts, Naruto was able to maintain his vigilance about Izuhiki's surprise attacks. With hearing that has been sharpened, Naruto is able to hear the heartbeat of Jigen's body which has been possessed by Ashiki. By knowing the sound of his heartbeat, Naruto is able to feel the emotions that Ashiki feels, and that way, Naruto will know that Ashiki will issue his special technique that can remove objects from his storage. Then, if Naruto's sensor ability has been strengthened in this mode, Naruto is able to feel the danger around him or feel the killing desire emitted by Ashiki Otsutsuki in the face of Naruto. In an advantage that made Naruto read Ashiki's every move, and already knowing in the next few seconds what Ashiki would do, Naruto continued to drop punch by punch on the body of Jigen, who was possessed by Ashiki. Even though he is an Otsutsuki, it doesn't mean that the physical injuries he receives won't be fatal, because the body that Ashiki is living in is currently Jigen's body, which is a human. Naruto continues to beat him, in a state of shock because of changes. Naruto Ashiki tries to think clearly so that he is able to avoid every fatal blow that leads to his body. Naruto seemed to be pushing himself this time. In a battle that lasted quite a while after Naruto entered this death change mode, his body had begun to feel the effects of using the technique. Knowing this, Ashiki was shocked by Naruto's strength, which in an instant he was able to block every attack he launched, and even several times Naruto hit himself very hard. Ashiki already knew that Naruto had made an equal exchange between his immense power and his own life. In fact, this mode Ashiki says that Naruto's body won't last longer than his body, which lasts 3 days. And with that, he only has to endure as long as possible until this last Naruto's technique destroys his own body. Regardless of Ashiki's words, Naruto said if he already knew about it. He really wouldn't be able to last long enough in this mode, even one day would be impossible for him, therefore, he only had to beat a Shiki before his body was destroyed. Naruto continues to launch attack by attack on a Shiki's body which has been seriously injured, which makes him continue to try to regenerate the wounds he received from Naruto's attacks. In their powerlessness to interfere in the battle, Boruto, who had lost the function of his left arm, and Sasuke, who was badly injured due to a Shiki's previous technique, they were only able to watch the fight from a distance. Even though he saw from a distance, Boruto was quite happy to see his father hitting a lot of punches on a Shiki's body and face, but in that pleasure, he saw his uncle Sasuke face, who was very panicked. Sasuke tells Boruto, if Naruto has indeed gotten stronger drastically, but that is not something that is taken for granted, just like his Sharingan, which will get stronger, along with the sacrifice he makes. Sasuke knew very well that it wasn't his strength all this time, Naruto's strength didn't come from this world, or his training so far. Sasuke said that if Naruto was ready to lose everything someday since he decided to become Hokage. And this is the time, when he will choose to lose everything with himself, or lose everything while protecting everything. Boruto, who immediately understood that, turned his facial expression into deep fear. He already knew that he would lose his father after his father finished this battle. Sasuke intended to help Naruto, but with the injuries he suffered, and his chakra left, he would only become a burden to the current Naruto. But Sasuke tells Boruto, there is one way to save Naruto. In a time-rushed attack, Naruto attempted to launch his last attack on a Shiki. A Shiki, who only received attacks from Naruto without being able to defend or counterattack, bounced far enough with Naruto's last hit just before Naruto fell. Before Naruto fell to the ground, Boruto was in his Momoshiki mode, propping Naruto on his shoulder. Boruto said to stop his last change, and leave the rest to him. For a moment Boruto handed Naruto over to Sasuke. Boruto gave Naruto chakra pills so Naruto could recover quickly. Shortly before, Boruto, who was very scared, screamed in his heart and kept calling Momoshiki inside him to help him. Momoshiki, who from the beginning of the battle has always paid attention and has known a Shiki's goal of sacrificing himself, is happy to help Boruto so that he doesn't become Jubi's food. With this win-win solution, Momoshiki gave Boruto the power of his karma powers and saved Naruto using his forbidden technique. A Shiki who saw Boruto's karma changes, said that he was not surprised if Boro had been defeated by Boruto. The more often Boruto uses karma Momoshiki, the faster the karma will take over Boruto's body. Boruto, who heard this, ignored a Shiki's words, and attacked a Shiki with his taijutsu. Boruto is in his Momoshiki mode, intending to buy time for Sasuke and Naruto to escape to Konoha. Using the rest of his chakra, Sasuke brought a slightly recovered Naruto to Konoha for treatment. Arriving at Konoha, Sasuke's chakra was detected by Ino, and soon after that, Amato, Sakura, Shikamaru and others went to meet Sasuke. Enough to get here first all shinobi this time? If there is a request to discuss anything about the world of shinobi, please write in the comments, and all shinobi will try to explain it, as interesting as possible. For the next story, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because all shinobi still has lots of stories and theories about the world of shinobi, of course. See you next time, and goodbye.